Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I kind of want to do a recap on the 1911 on showing you guys how to do a basic field strip, because there was one important thing that I forgot to mention or show you guys how to do, and that was removing the firing pin from your 1911. So I'm going to show you two ways that you're going to be able to remove the firing pin out of your 1911. And the first way, you ain't even going to need to take the gun apart. And the second way is just doing it the basic field strip way. That way you can clean it. But if you're going to go ahead and change out the firing pin, I would recommend doing step one. So let's go ahead and dive into the video and show you guys the two ways of doing it. I'll see you guys over there. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I showed you guys a video on how to do a basic field strip of your 1911. But I did not show you, because I accidentally left it out, I did not show you guys how to remove the firing pin. But in this video, I'm going to show you two ways of removing the firing pin. Step one, or way one, would be to lock the slide back, and now you have your firing pin exposed. And the way that we could do this is go ahead and push in on your firing pin, remove the plate, hold your finger over top so the spring doesn't go flying, and you can remove it this way. And then you can also remove the extractor the same way. So we can go ahead and pull that out. Excuse me. So now you have your firing pin and your extractor. And from here you can actually clean your firing pin and or replace it. And then now on this, you want to make sure that the angle of this goes in the same way that the gun is shaped. So we're going to go ahead and push this in, make sure that the extractor is facing in. And we're going to push down, get that lined up so we don't have any problems with when we go to put the plate on. Go ahead and put the firing pin in. And now the back plate, make sure that this rounded end goes in like this. So we're going to push down on that, push down on the firing pin, slide the plate over top, lock it in place. And that's way one. Way two is doing it in the basic field strip way. And we're going to go ahead and press down on the button, push this to the left, pull out your spring, pull the slide back, get it to that point, pull that out, push it forward, remove that, make sure you get the barrel lock off, go ahead, put that to the side. And that's how you do your basic field strip. But then whenever you're going to go do the firing pin as well, you do the same step. You push in on the firing pin, slide that plate forward, hold your finger over top, pull it out, pull your spring, pull out the extractor. And that's how you do a field strip of your 1911. And this is just the upper, and this is the most important part. Make sure that everything in here is nice and clean. Also, when you go to clean your gun here, so now we go ahead and put it back together. Put your barrel in, make sure it locks in place. Take your barrel lock, put it in, turn it, put that in. What I like to do is I like to take that out, put the spring in so I can hold this in place. Boom. And then you can actually put the extractor back in. And we'll go ahead and put the firing pin in. A little fast. There we go. Put that in. Take the back plate. There we go. Now we got that holding that in place. Get that in there so we can get this in. Slide that back. And those are two ways that you can remove the firing pin. I like way number 1, so that way if you just wanted to change out your firing pin, at least in step 1 you could do that. Step 2 is what I would recommend due to whenever you go to clean your gun. Now you wouldn't really need to take out the firing pin and clean it every single time you go and clean your gun. I would say I would do it every 500 to 1,000 rounds. Just a really heavy used day is when I would clean the firing pin of your 1911. So if this video was helpful, please leave a comment, like the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Subscribe or don't